2,000 years ago, two rival philosophies tried to answer the same burning question. What does it really mean to live well? Let's discuss this here, or Chasing Sunsets 49, where curiosity meets truth. The fork in the road, two ancient paths to happiness. Two ancient philosophies stand at a crossroads, each offering a map to the same destination, a good life. One path is paved with discipline and inner strength. The other is lined with gentle pleasures, avoidance of pain. These are the paths of the Stoic, the Hedonist. For centuries, they have posed a fundamental choice about how to live. On the surface, they seem like opposites. One champions enduring hardship, the other embracing enjoyment. Born from minds like Epictetus and Epicurus, they are not as far apart as they first appear. Both wrestle with the same struggle, finding tranquility in a chaotic world. If this is already sparking a few thoughts, hit that subscribe button. I post one long explainer and two short videos every week, and this October, we're diving deep into the greatest minds of ancient Greece, from Stoicism to Epicureanism and beyond. Stay curious, where curiosity meets truth. When we face a setback at work, when we choose how to spend a quiet evening, when we plan for the future, we are subconsciously picking a side. Are we to fortify our minds against the inevitable blows of fate, or arrange our lives to maximize moments of joy and minimize instances of suffering? This tension has shaped Western thought for over 2,000 years. Understanding them is not just history, it is practical self-knowledge, not a choice between grim self-denial or reckless indulgence. That is a caricature. The real debate is subtler, the source of happiness. Internal state, our character, our rational response to the world, or external circumstances, the quality of our experiences, the sensations we feel. Today, October 15th, 2025, these questions are more relevant than ever. We live amid distraction, anxiety, and endless options. Instant gratification clashes with long-term resilience. We are pulled in 100 directions, each promising a shortcut to happiness. By returning to the original blueprints, we can cut through the noise. We can examine the core principles that guided people through plagues, wars, and personal crises for millennia. Strip away the myths and see what the Stoics and the Hedonists actually said, and how their wisdom can serve us now. The Fortress Within. Understanding the Stoic Path. Stoicism is a philosophy forged in the fires of adversity. Epictetus taught a radical idea of control. The world is divided into two domains, that which is within our power, our thoughts, our judgments, our choices, our actions, and that which is not, reputation, health, the actions of others, the whims of fortune. A Stoic focuses energy on what they can control, unlocking an inner peace, a fortress of the mind no external event can breach. Not cold emotionlessness, the cultivation of virtue, wisdom, justice, courage, temperance. A good life is defined by response, not circumstance. A life of character. You cannot control a difficult boss. You can control your patience, your integrity, your professionalism. In traffic, rage changes nothing. Accept reality. Call ahead, breathe, learn, or simply sit in quiet contemplation. Same event, transformed experience. Do not be governed by destructive emotions. Build the inner citadel, daily. Practice wanting what you already have. Appreciate it more now. This discipline prepares you for hardship. You are ready. When we hear the word hedonism, wild parties, decadent excess, we misunderstand its origins. Epicurus taught a quieter, more thoughtful path. True pleasure was not frenzy, but ataraxia, serene tranquility, free from fear and pain. The highest pleasure, the absence of suffering, physical and mental. He sorted pleasures, natural and necessary, food, water, shelter, friendship, easy to satisfy and deeply contenting, natural but unnecessary, gourmet meals, luxurious living, fine in moderation, risky if chaste. Vain pleasures are insatiable, bringing turmoil more than joy. The Epicurean strategy is defensive. Surround yourself with trusted friends, live simply, reduce needs. Choose the quiet book over the costly frenzy. Savor a simple, shared meal. Be a connoisseur of simple joys. Edit life to remove anxiety. If work or social circles cause anguish, ask if the payoff is worth the pain. Choose peaceful relationships. Stoicism's strength is resilience, composure under failure, loss, injustice, a portable, internal happiness. Its weakness, appearing cold, risking apathy, dismissing simple external joys. Epicureanism celebrates gentle joys, comfort, friendship, the sensory world, a humane philosophy of peace. Its risk, avoidance of difficult but necessary challenges, love, achievement, change. Do we face the storm or seek shelter? Meaning in the struggle or in the peace that follows? The Stoic risks becoming hard, the Epicurean, soft. Each extreme leaves something essential behind. Truth likely lies in dynamic balance. Today they thrive, repackaged. Mental toughness, daily journaling, cold plunges, high-pressure playbooks, channeling Epictetus, and wellness echoes Epicurus. Hygge, savoring simple comforts, mindfulness, decluttering, restorative rest. Two ancient streams flow into our modern search for balance. Cultivate the wisdom to know which tool to use. When facing a crisis you cannot change, a health diagnosis, a market crash, a personal loss, the Stoic's inner response is your greatest asset. Endure with grace and strength. When ground down by daily struggle, the Epicurean reminder to seek restorative pleasure is perfect medicine. Know when to stand firm and when to seek comfort. The goal is not perfect Stoic or perfect Epicurean, but a wiser, more balanced human being. So, which path guides your happiness today? Calm discipline or conscious pleasure? Drop your thoughts below. I'd love to hear where you stand. If this made you think, hit subscribe. I post 1 long and 2 short videos every week, and this October, we're exploring the wisdom of ancient Greece, one great mind at a time. Stay curious, where curiosity meets truth. See you next week. Bye and take care.